Alright guys, today we're going to be taking notes on voltage, current, and resistance, and we're calling this is Ohm's Law, so hopefully you have watched the videos that I posted before so that you know that we're talking about current electricity, so it's electricity that flows. So the first vocab word I want you to know is current. These two links, go ahead and watch them if you want. It's just going to teach you more about Ohm's Law. Okay, so current, we use the letter I for current, is the movement of an electric charge across a conductor. So something like a wire, and the electrons will flow through the wire. The units we use for current are amperes. We call this amps. We use the letter A. Okay, the next vocab word I want you to know is resistor. We use a capital R. It is something that slows the movement of electric charge. It reduces the current. Okay, the unit for resistor is ohms. O-H-M-S. This is the man who discovered this law. So we call the unit for a resistor is ohms, and you'll see it like that as a unit with the numbers, okay? The next vocab word I want you to know is voltage. That's a capital V. The amount of electric potential energy between 2 points. This is like a battery or something like that, sometimes called potential difference. The units for voltage is volts. Okay, so we have this law called Ohm's Law. It is V equals IR, where V stands for voltage, measured in volts. I stands for current, measured in amps. R stands for resistance, measured in ohms. Okay. So if you look at the practice examples, I'll go ahead and do some of the math for you so you can see how to do it. Okay, so a 1.5 volt battery is connected to a small light with a resistance of 3.5 ohms. What is the current going through the bulb? So here we have 1.5 volts, so that's the V. Resistance, 3.5 ohms, that's the R. And the current, it wants to know what the current is. Well, the letter we use for current is I. So I'm going to use V equals IR. Plug in your numbers. I have V, 1.5. I don't have I, so I'm going to put an I there. And I have R, which is 3.5 ohms. So to solve for I would just divide 3.5. So 1.5 divided by 3.5 is 0.4, I'll round up to 3. And the unit for current is amps. That's number 1. Example problem number 2. Hoping you can see this. Okay. It says the current in an oven is 6.25 amps. If the resistance is 17.6 ohms, what is the potential difference? Well, potential difference is also voltage. So right here, I'm looking for V. I don't know what V is. The ohms, well, that's the R, and the amps, that's the I. So I'm still using V equals IR, which is Ohm's law. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my numbers. V equals, I don't know what V is. I is 6.25 amps. And R is 17.6 ohms. So I'm gonna multiply those two numbers together. To get 110 volts. And there you go.